Hi everybody, this is Lila and this is my second case study. So today we have Karen. She's a 55-year-old Caucasian female from Santa Cruz, California. She is a lawyer and she's married with two children. I guess they're adults now. Her vital signs are as follows. She's 5'8". She weighs 172 pounds. Her BMI is 25.1, which is a little bit above the healthy range. Her pulse was 76 beats per minute. Respiratory rate is 20, which is normal. Temperature 98.4, normal. And her blood pressure was 122 over 78. Karen's chief complaint today is fatigue. She says it's been an issue for many years, but recently has gotten worse. She says it doesn't matter how much sleep she gets, she's always tired, especially in the morning. And she also experiences exhaustion and shortness of breath with even small amounts of exercise. Her second chief complaint is that she gets sick all the time. She says she gets sick far more than the average individual. She gets common colds usually once a month, which is a lot. She feels like her immune system is weak and she can't fight off infections as easily as she could in the past. And she says both of these issues have kind of gotten worse in the last 2 to 3 years. As far as allergies, there are none. She is on Prevacid, which is a proton pump inhibitor for acid reflux. And she's on a zinc supplement and a multivitamin. Okay, as far as psychosocial history, she says her diet has changed drastically since she had her gastric bypass surgery, which you'll see later was in 2015. She tries to avoid fats and sweets, and she is supposed to keep her caloric intake under 1200, which is pretty low. She avoids raw vegetables, rice, and heavy meats because it's hard on her after the bypass surgery. She denies tobacco use, only has a few glasses of wine a week, denies recreational drug use, has about 1 cup of coffee per day, does daily 20-minute walks, sleeps about 7 to 8 hours per night, and she says work is a big stressor for her. And she's also stressed about her health and the recent fatigue. So for a 24-hour diet recall, for breakfast she had a protein smoothie with whey protein, frozen strawberries, and a whole mess of other stuff. For a snack, she had avocado on toast. Lunch was a whey protein smoothie. For dinner, she made homemade tacos with chicken, corn tortillas, bell pepper, onion, sauteed in olive oil, salsa, and half an avocado. And she had a glass of wine with dinner. And for dessert, she had dark chocolate. As far as past medical history, she was diagnosed with GERD in 2012. And she also had a bariatric gastric bypass surgery in 2015 to help her lose weight. She was previously morbidly obese, and her immunizations are up to date. As far as family history, there's no known history of GERD, and other family members don't seem to have the same experience with fatigue and sickness as she does, and her children are overall healthy. So my case questions today are: what mineral deficiency or toxicity could result in fatigue and an impaired immune system? And what deficiency in particular is Karen most likely deficient in, and why? The second question is, as a nutrition educator, what types of dietary, supplemental, or lifestyle recommendations would you make for Karen? Are there any, and the third question is, are there any other associated risks with this type of mineral deficiency? If so, what are they and why do they occur? All right, that is it for the case study. Hope you enjoyed.